everyone, how you're doing? It's me again, your host on today's episode, Shirley Uzoigwe. So yesterday we talked about the scripture Titus chapter 2 verse 4. We talked about how the older women should teach the younger ones how to love their husbands and their children, how to be virtuous and all that. So today I feel we still need to go in depth in this scripture to really understand our roles as women, as older women especially. So, but to get the full picture of this scripture, I'd like us to start from verse 1. Titus 2 verse 1. The Bible said, your job is to speak out on the things that make for solid doctrine. Guide older men into the lives of temperance, dignity, and wisdom, into healthy faith, love, and endurance. Guide older women into lives of reverence, so they end up as neither gossips nor trolls, but models of goodness. By looking at them, the younger women will know how to love their husbands and children, be virtuous and pure, keep a good house, be good wives. We don't want anyone looking down on God's message because of their behavior, and also guide the young men to live disciplined lives. Remember, this is the Message translation. So, still talking about the older women being examples, being role models to these younger women, to the younger ones, to the younger wives, to the younger people in your life. God is calling us into this role of leadership, into this role to model who Jesus really is, to model Christ. Remember in the Bible, the Christians, the people saw the disciples in those days and said, wow, these people behave like Christ. That's why they called them Christians. So when people see you as a Christian wife, as a Christian sister, as a Christian friend, they should see Christ. They should look at you and know who you belong to. They should look at you and know your identity, and know, this person, this woman, there's something about her. There's something about the way she conducts herself. We live in the days where everybody wants to, be right. Everybody wants to be politically correct. Nobody wants to be cancelled. And you find us compromising on our faith. This scripture is saying when the younger ones look at us, just by looking at us, they will know, how to love their husbands and children. Just by looking at us, they will know how to be virtuous and purity. I was talking to someone earlier yesterday, and I was saying we live in a world where people are confused. They don't really know if you belong to Jesus or not. Others go to club, you go to club. Others dress to kill, you dress also to kill. No, there should be something distinct about you. There should be something, when Jesus looks at you, he's proud of you. When other women looks at you, they want to emulate you. That's what the scripture is saying. They want to love their husbands more. They want to be pure. They want to keep a good house. The Bible said something. It said that a wise woman builds her home. Don't mind the society, social media, what everyone is saying. Women don't have to do this. They don't have to do that. God created us to nurture. It's in our DNA. A woman wants to nurture lives. A woman wants to take care of. A woman wants to build. That's why when you put a sperm in a woman, she gives you a baby. That's the way we are created. We are created to nurture. We are created to care. We are created to be there to care for our families, to build our homes. Someone said you give a woman a house, she gives you a home. We have this nurturing effect about us. When you give us something small, we can create it. Don't lose that ability God gave you because you want to be like everyone else. You want to be like what the society is saying. This is who we are. We are naturals. We are home builders. We are homemakers. We take care of. We give life. That's who a woman is. So when they look at you, they learn how to build their homes. When other women look at you, they learn how to take care of their homes. They learn how to be good wives. He says by looking at them, they learn how to be good wives. So to become a good wife can be learned. That's what the scripture is saying. It can be taught. You can learn just by observation. As a Christian woman, as a pastor's wife, as a lady. I think I don't know why I'm digressing towards the married people this night, but just by looking at you, they learn how to be good wives. They learn how to respect their husbands. They learn how to submit to their own husbands. You know, the scripture about submission is not talking about submitting to every man you see. No, submitting to your own husband. To your own husband. That's what the scripture is saying. When they look at you, they learn how to build their homes just by observation. Just by observation. Let that sink in for a moment. And he says, God doesn't want anyone looking down on God's message because of our behavior.